What is up and welcome. We are doing Evil West Part 1. Getting right into it.
Since the time of the Founding Fathers, dark forces have been preying on America. As the fight against these vampires continued, a secret organization has trained people with remarkable skills. The agent's duty is to protect ordinary people from the forces of evil.
While we're on the dynamite, Chester will be none too chatty with his guts sprayed all over a train carriage.
I know how to shape an explosion, Edgar.
It's coming. Wait for it. Now!
Harrow's not gonna be happy about the bridge.
Harrow can suck my dick. He's the Secretary of War, not the Secretary of Bridges. Let's go have a look-see. I go high.
Used a little too much explosive, I guess. Well, short and sweet intro. So far, I'm digging it.
Nah, it's not that bad.
Oh, that was painful!
Let's give it a try.
Some places allowed to perform special actions. Walk up towards the rope symbol. Press X once it changes into a whip. Alright.
What's that sound? Stop whining and start moving! You smell that? Shit! It's gonna...
Amateurs.
The agent wears a steel fist capable of beating enemies to a pulp. Tap R1 to punch away. Alright. If you feel the game is too easy or too hard, you can change difficulty level and setting. evade enemy attacks to get out of reach fast, tap X to dodge, or double tap X to roll away.
So it's exactly like God of War.
Where's my blood? Test you! Test you! Their name alive!
Bad octopus zombie. New lore. Affected vessel, the weakest link. In the family tree, the process of their change was hindered by either an unsupported blood type or general hereditary shortcomings. This unsuccessful transformation deprives the vessels of their humanity and leaves them with an intense craving for blood. Due to the underdevelopment, vampiric structure of their jaw, the vessels can't puncture the skin of their prey to suck their blood. Instead, they brutally mutilate their victims and lick the blood from any open wounds.
Born 1857, 1864, 1881. Arranged in order of vintage like fine wines.
Jars of blood.
All dead. Fuck. Boy, you better make all this worth our time, Chester.
Cups. Press R1 while dodging forward to close the gap to the enemy and attack immediately. Medication dispenser built within the gauntlet can be used to heal with a short recharging downtime after each use. Press circle to heal.
That felt good.
Yeah, it did. Most enemies can be uppercut with a powerful gauntlet punch. Hold R1 for an uppercut. Keep hitting the enemy with R1 to keep it airborne.
Gotta cross the river somehow. This would be a bad time for this thing to collapse.
Hold forward plus R1 to uppercut an enemy and follow it up with a cannonball punch. Cannonballed enemies can be killed by environmental hazards. Cool.
the mountain. That's cool.
And there.
Interrupting enemy attacks. Enemy special attacks are deadly and unstoppable by regular means. Press R3 to interrupt them with the kickoff.
Where the hell did you get that slicer?
Not kicking them very well. Get close to near-death enemy and execute them in a spectacular fashion. Approach the glowing yellow enemy and press R1. Final blow. Finishers are rewarded with health pickups. You are invulnerable while performing the finisher.
You're over, pal.
These oversized cannibalistic predators are native to the Juno tribe of North America and are known for their unusually large physiques. The recent decline in their population inspired them to make a deal with the San... I don't even know how you pronounce that, but I'm gonna try. The San...
Great, more ticks.
Looks like you could use a hand. Take that, son of a bitch!
Play him around and kill it.
Hold up! What are you waiting for? Move!
Map seemed pretty linear, but in a good way.
Dock my pay for sure.
Keep the story moving forward, I would guess.
Jesus.
Sprinting is faster than regular running and might sometimes be required to get somewhere in time.
Christ. Worst damn barbecue ever.
Hey boyo, guess who's riding in first class and responsible for the biggest delivery in gathering history? Remember when the dream of attending the gathering was just that? Wishful thinking. But I am on my way, soon to be hobnobbing with the creme de la creme. The oldest, the wisest, the most powerful. This is where it begins. If I play this right, in 100 years, I'll be the one being catered to by human douchebags like you. That's it for now. I must bid you adieu. There's still much to do, and I can't louse this up. Yours truly, Chester, the Catering King.
Pretty sure Chester's who we're here to meet on the train.
Another one?
Yeah, he didn't live on that bridge. Revolver, handy, fast, and reliable. Signature hammer mechanism allows for rapid fanning fire shots, provided one's hands are skilled enough. This weapon doesn't require aiming and can reload automatically once the cylinder is emptied. Hold R2 for fanning and tap R2 for single shots.
Now that's what I call a game changer.
Welcome to America, dipshit!
quickest of all agent firearms can be used to shoot fast in rapid succession. Particularly useful between other attacks. Press R2 to shoot. Hold it for command action. I can dig it.
I bet one good punch could get me through.
Gauntlet can be used to carve out the path forward. Or once it changes to a lit up punch symbol. Easy enough. Also, it's pretty basic. Around for interaction, press X to create new class of ship. That's convenient. Sometimes simple is better.
Okay, let's dance.
What is happening?
Yeah, I'm getting a very heavy God of War, like cowboy God of War. I'm totally cool with.
Money.
$52.
I can smell you, Chess, you lousy skunk. Come here. Mind if I join you?
Not at all.
Yeah. Get the hell away from me! Jesus, Hector, watch out!
Western God of War meets Gears of War, maybe?
Watch out! Hold on, Jess, I'm coming! Now I'm pissed! Then let's get that son of a bitch!
Just rips his whole head off.
Young Rentier, still on your father's leash, I see.
Heard you were on your way to the gathering, Jess. What's this? Catering?
Why, I have no idea what you...
That big shiny ball out there is no good for your sensitive skin.
The sun's not to know what they'll do to me.
Fun game. Let's test that theory.
No, Richard, stop! Belmontville! The gathering's in Belmontville!
Excellent choice, Chester. And since you're feeling so damn helpful, we're gonna be needing a guide. Consider it a promotion. Dipshit.
Belmontville's a long way from the manor. We're on a clock here.
We've been hunting DeBono for 3 months. What's another few hours?
Have it your way. But your father's gonna have your ass as an ashtray if we don't make that presentation.
You're retired. What's he gonna do? Fire you?
So far, I like it.
Belmontville Mines, huh? Oh, we're gonna be walking blind into a damn maze.
And if our tick friend here is telling the truth, DeBono's gonna be right in the middle of it.
I don't think I'm in a position to lie, do you?
That's the spirit, Chester. Now you lift those fancy illusions, and who knows? Maybe you'll make it out of this after all.
The glamour! Even I have my limitations, Mr. Gravener.
You want a limitation? How about walking around without a head?
Crawling with familiars. No question.
And where do you think you're going?
Judging by that tone of yours, sounds like I'm making sure fancy pants here doesn't make a run for it.
In broad daylight. That's why we need familiars.
I'm starting to question your qualifications for this job.
Those ass-licking tick lovers should be shot on sight. What the hell? Maybe we can play with dynamite out here, too. Right, Jess? I'll make you a new waistcoat.
I don't believe my tailor would like that.
See? You're bonding already.
Eat me.
Nice. Aimed weapon perfect for long-range precision shots, including hitting enemies' weak spots, capable of rapid target switching, hold L2 to aim, and R2 to shoot.
That gathering won't find itself, you know? Move it.
Yeah, you're right.
So you're telling me it's not the booze?
Hold L2. Use the rifle to shoot glowing weak spots and deal severe damage.
We got him, boys! End of the line, pal!
I'm not sure how I shot one hand and both his arms flew off, but I'll take it. That's what it looked like happening. It was like I shot him in the hand and both his arms just flew off. I don't know what kind of ammunition they're using, but damn.
That's mine.
Got a new scarf.
a little too bright. Where's the guy's body? It blew his whole rib cage out.
Family of Calvert. Another tick wannabe. Well, that's not gonna happen.
You can view your current objective on demand by holding this button. Find the entrance to the underground. So it looks like it pops up for, I don't know, about 8 seconds, 10 seconds.
I'm gonna hang your head on a wall! Good! I was waiting for a challenge. You come Bang!
Oh, getting lit up. That was cool. So it's all about the snap shooting. I was making it harder than it needed to be. Basically, if you're... Seems that you just kind of wait for the aim. You know, when you hear that little shing, you just kind of tap L2. Seems to auto-lock.
Get out of my way! Smells of ticks. Gathering must be close by. Okay.
Arachnophobia warning. In case you don't like spiders, you can disable them in the game's menu.
Fucking maze. Gotta be a way out, though.
There's a lot of spiders.
Yeah, that looks about right. I'll bet my last dime to Bono's here somewhere.
Bono? Did he say Bono was here?
Dead end. Great. You seeing this too?
Take it off.
Mr. Rentier, on a first date? What do you take me for?
You're right. Maybe a little light to set the mood.
No, no need. I see it now. Of course. The glamour. I'm on it.
Today, Chester.
Please. I need to concentrate. It's not that easy to sever the illusion from its source.
What's the source?
You don't want to know. Sanguis Eternus.
Well, I'll be damned.
That was pretty cool.
You know what? Let's switch. I'll take the explosives, you get the Bono.
Is this about the bridge?
It's not about the bridge.
Got the damn train, didn't I?
They must be speaking telepathically because I don't see his lips moving. But maybe they got some kind of comm device on the wrist gauntlet too. Can't dodge too. We're out of here for now.
I've seen my share of tech architecture, but that's something.
It's hard to compete against the species that keeps on growing and advancing with their technology, creating new and more dangerous weapons of war and other engineering marvels. As I see it, the real struggle is nature versus technology, instinct versus genius. We have allowed those naturally subordinate to us to transform themselves from prey into predators. If we don't alter this trajectory, eventually they will murder us all.
So vampire elder talking about the threat of humans. $159. Level 2, $2,000. New perks are unlocked with each level up. You can activate a perk by about basic. What you think? Get a point, put it in there. Activated perk now. Pump Jack. Dealing damage with a gauntlet reduces the cooldown of the healing dispenser. Sounds like a pretty good one. Combat's simple but fun. I like it. It reminds me of kind of Red Dead Redemption meets God of War. With a creature layout feel like Gears of War? Maybe Doom? Trophy earned in the fields. Screeching Devil, the particular name, first appeared in print in 1887. A newspaper article told the tale of a hunting party who encountered a flying monster in the wilds of New Jersey. The writer dubbed it the Screeching Devil. A RI agent picked up on the nickname and the moniker stuck. These winged and fast-moving creatures emit a high-pitched, blood-curdling scream that serves as a warning to any nearby sangs and alerts them to danger. Screeching devils often fly together in flocks, and the sound they make can be deafening to those who would do them harm. Got it.
Not enough.
Never is it?
For a bullseye, place to shoot in order to activate the interaction. Shoot it with the rifle. Swing it across. Nice.
We are a unique species, brothers and sisters. We are not bred. We are not born. We come to life when we accept the gift of change. Our powers are many, and they have served us well. The art of glamour has given us safety through secrecy, but I am afraid we are becoming the victims of progress. Sooner or later, human technology will find a way to see past our illusions. They will expose and demonize us and make us their ultimate enemy. Inevitably, we will become their inferiors.
Jesus, it's huge. When did they build this? And how?
You know, I honestly haven't seen any of the reviews or critiques of this game, but overall, just in the little bit I've played so far, I can't see how it's anything bad. I mean, if you look at the principle and basics of the game, it's that fun. So the storyline seems basic, you know, but doesn't mean it's not good. Combat and everything seems pretty basic, but again, simple doesn't necessarily mean bad. Oh, I didn't even know you could do that with them.
Somehow.
Looks good, feels good, sounds good. I mean,
Okay.
in a world of over complexity, I kind of like the simplistic take that they took on this.
Must be the entrance. Looks even bigger up close. Well, let's crash their little party.
Voice acting's not bad. Characters seem pretty unique.
We consider ourselves proud hunters, predators. But that pride sometimes prevents us from growing as a species. Internal divisions have weakened us. Our numbers dwindle, while their numbers grow. But it's not too late. We can still survive, but to do so, we must be ready to adapt. We cannot be too proud to evolve.
I'm not sure, but that voice actor, I think it's the guy from Inglourious Bastards. He plays the detective that finds all the Jews and whatnot. I can't remember his name. He's also in the movie Downsize Me. He's Matt Damon's eccentric, rich upper neighbor. I guess if you wanted to increase the difficulty, you could always take the snapshot off, you know, because you pretty much just hold down L2 in their general area and it's going to snap you right to that ring. If that seems too, you know, vanilla basic, you can turn it off, bump up the difficulty.
We might be more powerful, but they will crush us with their numbers. Listen to the voice of reason.
There is a thin line between being a survivor.
I'm enjoying it so far, though. And I definitely dig Sekiro, Elden Ring, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, all those types of games. Devil May Cry, God of War.
Enough. Your alliance thirst for all-out war with the humans endangers us all. Peter Navano. Without the sheep.
The wolves go hungry, yes. But the day is coming when the sheep will outwit the wolves. Haven't you been watching, brother? The humans have harnessed the power of steam and lightning, and they grow mighty. If our hubris allows us to grow fat and lazy in the shadows, they will soon have the power to hunt us down like dogs.
And so, you propose war.
War suggests there is a chance we might lose. Hold the change. Reclaim the Sanguisuga's rightful place at the top of the food chain.
Control the change. Are you mad? Even suggesting such a thing is blasphemy.
Dominic, brother, these are blasphemous times. While my methods may very well be at variance with our tradition, I can tell you one thing. If we don't adapt, we will perish.
Enough. I will not allow you and your master breed to lead us into annihilation. Peter Daban, for the high crime of conspiracy against your own kind, I sentence you and your line to the true death.
I told you, Father. They wouldn't listen.
Felicity Mikata. Our work will be a lot easier if we can help them understand. If we can't...
Then... we... force them to!
Buddy. Stay over there and let me kill all your minions. That's nice of you. I appreciate that.
Think you could have brought a bigger knife?
Some people get a gold watch when they retire. I got Susan here.
Should have asked him how to get out of here.
Too late. He won't be of any use for a month or two. Wait. What about Chester?
Well, what are you gonna do?
Now that is how you shape an explosion. Damn, we're late.
At least we won't be going back to the manor empty-handed. Oh, I'll be damned. That's a new way to spend taxpayers' money.
James Harrow. The people's hero. I heard the White House sends him golden toilet paper. As long as he keeps the presidential ass clear of tick trouble. Feed him well. We've got a lot of ground to cover tonight.
You're not staying for the presentation? The whole institute is in town.
I'll pass on the corporate backpatting session. I don't need another retirement lecture. Here, take this to your father before it wakes up and starts cursing us all to high hell.
Great, so I'll just tell him you've traded killing vampires for swilling cheap bourbon?
Tell him whatever you want.
Fine, skip the presentation. But you ain't getting away from a final drink with me afterwards.
That's pretty awesome.
Home sweet home.
Mr. Rentier?
At ease, boys. My father in his office?
He is.
Did you get that big fangster you were after?
Sir.
Yeah, he definitely looks like a hard
Gravener's with you?
He sends his regards. He's afraid you'll try and talk him out of retirement again.
I don't believe either of us want that.
You know he did risk his life to get this for you.
That's Harrow's trinket. I'm sure you'll both be rewarded accordingly.
Edgar isn't some civilian looking for a medal. This is all he knows. Your institute saw to that.
My institute? This isn't about Agent Gravener, Jesse. We are on the cusp of great progress, great change. Today's presentation is of critical importance to the family. After which...
Edgar is family.
After which, I expect you to step up to your duties here at the Manor.
With all due respect, Director, I am a field agent, not a paper pusher.
You're a rentier!
Why must you always make me spoon-feed these things to you, Jesse? There are bigger things at work here than running around in caves slaying beasts. I do believe someday soon you will see it my way. And if you don't, it's my responsibility to force that change. Now, leave me be. I must prepare for the presentation.
And send someone in here to clean up this mess.
Mr. Rentier, Agent Feathers is waiting for you in the lobby.
Thanks.
Should have seen that priest armed with holy water crosses and whatnot. And that tick, he was scared stiff.
Yeah, I would have loved to have seen his face when you walked in with that gauntlet.
Oh, officially they called it a cholera epidemic, but truth was they were dealing with a terrible outbreak of amateur necromancy. The entire institute was engaged in the hunt.
Train fare here cost me an arm and a leg. Sure hope it's worth it.
You're just in time. The presentation should be starting soon.
What do you got for me this time?
Oh, that's where I get to spend my money. Spend my money. Use bucks to buy weapon upgrades. Use L2 and R2 to navigate between weapon categories. Buy an upgrade to continue. Healing is now followed up by a short 5 seconds. Oh, that's cool. Enemy can be shot right after becoming airborne with a single revolver bullet. For increased damage, effect can be repeated with the right timing as long as the enemy stays in midair. Hitting a weak spot now restores bullet spin on it. That's pretty cool. Those are all pretty awesome. I'm gonna have to go with the utility though. Healing is now followed up by 5 seconds. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. You can buy upgrades anytime. Oh. That's cool. Once you come here once, you don't ever have to come here again. I'm good with that.
From my first year of cadet training, I'm the shortest one of the bunch. The very next year, I grew like a weed. Had to buy all new pants.
Seen Gravener by the stables. He ain't coming in.
I heard Gravener's finally retired.
Father in all his directorial glory. The artist who painted the portrait, what was his name? Philemon Cole? He was so curious about those gauntlets. Word came back that he talked about them in a local pub, and Father had to give him a very stern talking to. Scared the living piss out of him. Father was a very private person. I'm surprised he ever consented to even pose for this portrait. You can see by the look in his eyes he wasn't too happy about it.
6th Director of the Institute.
Good to see you back, sir.
Gentlemen, if you'll take your seats. And, welcome. Yeah, I'm Assistant Secretary of War, James Harrow. President Cleveland wants you to know how appreciative we are of the vital service the Rentier Institute performs, defending our great country from monsters of all shapes and sizes. He also wanted me to make sure you're not blowing all our money on Mexican Monty, but that's another conversation. Yes, quite. Well, as I say, keep up the good work. God bless you all, and God bless America.
Thank you all for gathering here tonight. It's rare we gather in such numbers, but I believe great progress calls for momentous celebrations. Our efforts in the fight against the sanguisuga's spread have too often been baffled by the creature's most insidious weapon, their so-called glamours. These impenetrable illusions have allowed countless fiends to slip through our grasp for too long. That ends now. Agent Rentier, we've upgraded the standard field agent's gauntlet with something our science bots have affectionately named the Zapper. Not exactly an elegant name, but it does the trick. When triggered, the Zapper sends out an electrical impulse that shatters any nearby sanguisuga's glamours forthwith, eliminating what is not and leaving only what is. Once finished, these new gauntlets will be distributed to cells nationwide post-haste. allowing us to sweep our respective territories for glamored nooks and crannies. This is the beginning of a new age, gentlemen. Armed with this gauntlet, there is no way our enemy can surprise us.
Zapper, innovative device created with an eye to disrupt the vampiric illusions. One on the left hand and utilizes as a support tool in combat. Thanks to its capabilities to discharge and create an electric arc on demand. Press L1 for block. Sweet. Zapper can electrocute enemies. Press L1 to block, but when the enemy is attacking. To electrocute them, make open towards.
I see you, Angel!
Too early. Try that again. That was cool. That's cool. New perk. This is gonna be fun.
Jesus Christ. Hope Edgar made it out in one piece.
Zapper's electric arc can pull enemies marked by with electricity inside their HP indicator. Holding L1 plus back on the left thumbstick. Jedi force pull on there. OP? Probably. Do I care? Nope. Enemies become electrocuted upon being pulled. This action can be followed up by a powerful melee electric combo. Most near death enemies can be finished with this action. These are low health.
Ah, smoke. Gotta find a way to the stables. That's all that's left of Harrow Zeppelin. Maybe I can string a rope somewhere. Did you hear me? Couldn't have gotten far.
Jess, thank Christ.
Where's my father?
Still kicking ass last time I saw him.
Old fool thinks he's still in the field.
Listen, he wants us to destroy the archives before these assholes get their hands on it. You get to it, and I'll find Harrow's pampered ass. Meet me out front.
Never thought I'd have to blow up my own house.
Yeah, that would suck.
Hold up, Hal. You're gonna be fine.
You okay, Agent? Just hold on. Please, help me! Christ, what a massacre. I'm gonna find who did this and tear them a new asshole. Ain't moving. Must be missing something. That'll do it.
Zapper's electrical arch can be used to dash towards the enemy. Hold L1 and push forward to snap into the enemy's location and electrocute it.
Shut your ugly traps! Joseph Warren and great-grandfather Dick. To find the Tick headquarters, he let the Brits take him captive. Would have loved to have seen the surprise on their faces when he incinerated those Tick nests and saved their royal asses. I can smell the gas. Gotta destroy this place before we break into the archives. Jesus, gotta get out of here. It's gonna blow. now to find my father.
Electric perk is available. Spend a perk point to activate it. Its use consumes energy in return for more powerful effects and larger damage output. Requires 1 energy bar. Hold L1 plus R1 to jump forward and smash the ground with damaging blasts. Nearby enemies take higher damage and are knocked down. Use your movement to adjust the direction of the attack. Hitting an enemy's weak spot is a 15% chance of dropping health. That will be later. Might as well.
is this?
Get him out of here. I got this.
Don't be cross with me, Father. I couldn't leave you at the mercy of these savages. Could you not do that, you fleshy toad? You nearly hit him. The mighty Rentier Institute, choking on ash and blood. I had hoped you'd make it more difficult.
Jess, we weren't making the Calico like this. Move, Gravener! I order you not to let me die like that!
I almost had her. If it weren't for that old wound. Oh, Jesus Christ, don't get old, son.
Yeah, never get married. Now stop blabbing, you're gonna be fine. I know what I'm doing.
This is the key, Jesse. Don't let it out of your sight. It's all we've got. It's in your hands now.
We need to stop! Stop? We need to get the fuck out of here!
We need to find a defensive position to hold us over till morning. Then we head to Calico.
My wife could blow this defensive position over with a wet fart.
We need the higher ground.
And that's where the sun will hit first.
I'll get the horses, and we'll stand our ground up there.
Boomstick. A heavy-hitting sawed-off shotgun, ideal for close-quarter combat and capable of dealing damage to multiple opponents. Use it with square when not on cooldown. Obviously. Pretty sweet.
That hurt! of these guys are there?
Rentier, hurry the fuck up!
Watch out for the fat boy!
Yeah, combat's pretty intense.
Holy shit! What is that thing?
Probably not. Damage and eventually break your enemy shield. Hit it with the R1. Gauntlet punches. Go to square. This is something I don't know. Ultimately, the enemy's back is one of the ranged attacks. Okay. Shotgun took it out in one shot.
That was painful! Hot killing time!
Revolver can now fit an additional bullet. Seems pretty good too. Yeah, we're definitely going to go with the cooldown. Oh, not enough. 4,500. I think I'm going to save for the 4,500. That's cool.
Jesse Rentier, damn you!
Cash. On the money. Got through.
Getting that money. Are they about to tag me? Is that what's going on?
William, you hear me? Fuck! Hurry the hell up, Jeff! We have to stop them!
A lot of enemies.
Running real low, Jess! Kinda busy here, Edgar!
How about that?
Looks just a little longer! Sun's almost up! Jesus, how many did she send after us?
What's going on, but I love it.
Out of lightning?
Good thing we still got a big shiny ace up our sleeve.
Jesus fucking Christ. I don't think he's breathing.
Calico, it's around the corner. There's a doctor there.
Doc, we need help.
Lewis, Protocol Epsilon. Sit down and roll up your sleeve. We will save your father, Mr. Rentier.
Hey. It's fine. He's the cell's engineer.
Virgil only. It's an honor to finally meet you in the flesh. Sir, your gauntlet is a thing of beauty. Only a genius could...
I need that fixed. Yesterday.
I'll need a bigger lab if I'm gonna solve the mysteries of time travel, sir. I mean...
How are we doing?
Harrow needs a scapegoat. He won't leave without someone to blame for that fiasco.
Pissed off little highborn looking for her maker's head? No one could have predicted that.
I don't think she did all that for just Abano. We're missing something. I bet my last buck we'll hear more from this Felicity tick pretty soon. I'm gonna check if Amelia needs some backup with Harrow.
Who do I have to bend over this bar and indiscreetly fuck to get some coffee around here?
What a day. See you in the briefing room.
I owe you everything, Doctor.
Need to check on my gauntlet first. There must be a workshop somewhere around.
Mr. Rentier, Mr. Harrow wants to see you as soon as you're done in the workshop.
Mr. Harrow is waiting for you in the briefing room, sir.
Yeah, heard that already.
Who does he think he is? The heir to the fucking crown?
According to the protocols, if the director is unable to fulfill his duties, his next of kin takes...
And DC agreed to that? When I got your goddamn gilded invitation, I expected champagne and canapes. Instead, some fang fuck broke into your headquarters and slapped you all around like a gaggle of whimpering sissies! Now the entire country is left unprotected while I stand here with my dick in my hand like an idiot! So again, could someone please tell me how the fuck did this happen?
Security services were redirected to protect our most valuable asset.
And how the fuck wasn't that me?
That was my father's call, and it was Agent Gravener's quick thinking that saved your life, sir.
For all the fucking good it'll do once I tell the Capitol that its primary defense against all kinds of monsters just collapsed.
We'll take care of it, sir.
What, from here? This place is a shithole at the edge of fucking nowhere.
And don't be fooled by our humble trappings, Secretary Harrow. Calico Cell has the highest survival rate in the Institute, as well as its very best engineer. We are your only chance of turning this around.
Then I expect a report on those tick assholes on my desk first thing, Doctor. And who the fuck are you?
Wait a minute. I'm the best engineer?
You better be, because we need this thing operational as soon as possible, before Harrow comes back to string us all up.
Harrow can suck my...
How bad is it?
Well, the glamour disruptor's fried. Then we have the insulation around the power coupling.
Can you fix it or not?
It's doable, but I'll need time. A few weeks, a month, tops.
We ain't got that long. We have to be ready to take down this Felicity character when we find her.
You mean if we find them? We have no idea where to even look.
Not necessarily. To the north, there's a canyon surrounding the main trail. And the unimaginative locals call it the Devil's Pass. And reports mention possibly unknown vampiric specimens. And we chalked it down to hearsay, but now we sent our top sanguisuge expert to investigate.
I hope by expert you mean a field agent and not another bookworm.
Scott Bloom co-wrote the Institute's sanguisuge bestiary.
We need soldiers, not pencil pushers. I can't run around looking for a missing egghead hoping that maybe he brings something to the table. When did he last report?
5 days ago.
Now let's just hope he's lost in research.
Alright, well,
That happened. $7 shy. Looks like it's sitting over there.
Mangled, mutilated, and ripped apart. Bloom, what did you walk into? More money.
I didn't do that.
Agent's here, guys! Let's fuck him up! Now! Come on, you ugly bastard!
This species appears to possess shape-shifting abilities, most uncommon for the typical sanguisuge. I dare say, this ability might be blood-dependent, but it's hard to tell based on the limited amount of evidence found. I'm wondering if we're witnessing some sort of accelerated evolution, spurred perhaps by certain unknown environmental factors.
I'm just gonna call them sayings. I'll never remember that.
What the hell is this thing? I think I just improved your looks.
People turning into beasts. Something terribly wrong is happening here.
Freaking werewolves, man. The Gauls were once human beings cursed with a shape-shifting affliction. Seeking a cure, they pledged obedience to vampires, and the bloodsuckers promised to help them remain in one true form. This form, however, turned out to be a bloodthirsty, bestial soldier under the sway of its vampiric master. The Gauls usually move in packs, and their howling can strengthen the resolve of others of their kind, boosting their combat abilities. Well, damn.
we got werewolves. No, because during the day we were safe. We can't have that.
Whoa, let's check this beauty out.
Unique chest. Booming business. All exploding TNT crates deal damage in a 50% larger radius. It also works with barrel balls perk. Boom barrel. Sorry, I can't read. I'm all off on that. Alright, let's see. So I found a new perk. That's kind of cool. That's kind of like Remnant. The perks you get necessarily aren't the only ones you have.
Dead end. Fucking great. Gotta find another way. Hope I'll find some trace of Bloom.
Get the rocks ready! Get in place, assholes!
Wait for my signal!
Ready! Come on!
It's killing time!
Okay, I just underestimated how quick that guy was coming. You died.
You son of a... Come to daddy! Holy cow! You're too weak! Come here, you son of a... No! No! Hot damn! Holy cow!
Withdraw! Get the hell out of here!
He killed the big guys. Run! Getting close to the end of part 1. Trying to keep him right at 2 hours or under. Just trying to get to a good checkpoint.
This canyon is protected like some kind of vault. What are they hiding here? I'll take it. Finders keepers.
I agree. At least in the gaming world.
Too far to jump.
Really? You say so.
check like one of the passages and let you progress. Be strong. Strong man. Just pushing it tight. Look at that thing, slap full of coal too. Dude is buff. He ain't struggle. He ain't grunt. They all get me a super cool vampire killing gauntlet that lets me push cold carts down the train tracks with no effort required. Oh yeah, let's go to that. Watch this gunk off. Got that vampire dude, blood off.
What the hell was that?
What the hell indeed. This might be a good spot to cut it, honestly. I know I'm at that mark, so I guess we'll push it a little further. Just a little bit more.
Smash!
Oh boy, oh smash.
He's coming! On my mark! Get ready! I see him!
No, you don't. No, it's all good. Let's start over. Alright, one less conflict.
You want some silver?
Honestly, what that done did.
Christ, that was tough. Starting to lose hope I'll find Bloom in one piece.
Right, we're looking for something. I thought we were just trying to F them to survive. It's hard out here for a cowboy film.
Jesse 2, Bridges 0.
Alright, well that is going to be it for this one. So that's going to do it for part 1 of Evil West. Definitely going to continue on this one. I'm definitely enjoying it. Simple but effective, fun gameplay. Reminds me of kind of I don't know, Red Dead Redemption meets Gears of War, God of War. Kind of a little bit of enemy stylings of Gears of War meets Doom or something. Not the best graphics in the franchise, but pretty damn good. Pretty clean. Stylized pretty nice. Gauntlet, weapons. Everything so far I'm digging. So anybody who is watching, did watch, or will watch, I appreciate you. Thank you for your time. If you could hit that like button, helps a lot. Get the video out there in the algorithm. Gets it out there. And other than that, I appreciate you guys watching as always. Hopefully I'll see you on part 2. Till then, take care. Happy gaming and happy holidays. Later.